We spend so much of our lives reaching for more, believing that if we just own a little more, achieve a little more, or upgrade a little more, then somehow life will finally feel complete. But more stuff has never been the same as more meaning. A fuller closet does not create a fuller heart. A busier life does not create a deeper one. And in the end, the things we collect rarely stay with us the way the moments do. Maybe the real wealth was never in what we could accumulate, but in what we were brave enough to live. A life of meaningful experiences over accumulation. Most of us already have too much. Closets full of clothes we don't wear. Phones that do 1,000 things we barely use. We forgot about the subscription services we signed up for. We've been told our whole lives that more is better. But is it? Buying things feels good for a moment. You get the package, tear it open, and there's a hit of excitement. But it fades. The object becomes background noise, which is another thing to store, clean, maintain, or ignore. And so we chase the next thing. Another pair of shoes, a newer car, a bigger TV. It becomes a cycle: want, buy, use, forget, repeat. But the truth is, most of us aren't starving for more stuff. We're starving for meaning, for connection, for experiences that shake us, shape us, and stay with us. Because what we're really craving isn't ownership. It's alive. What really stays with you? A conversation that shifts your thinking. A meal cooked with your mother while she tells stories. A hike that left your legs sore but your mind clear. These are the moments that build a life. They don't come wrapped in plastic or with a price tag. They come through time, attention, and presence. And we've been taught to devalue all of that in favor of accumulation. But when you strip away the noise, it's these moments that remain the ones that make you feel seen, stretched, or simply alive. The cost of chasing more. Chasing possessions doesn't just waste money, it warps how you see life. You start measuring your worth by what you own, not who you are. You compare yourself to people who have things you don't. You scroll social media and feel like you're falling behind, not because you're unhappy, but because someone else seems to be living in a bigger house or wearing a nicer watch. It's a trap, a system built to keep you consuming and dissatisfied. The more you chase, the emptier you feel. And that emptiness isn't a flaw in you. It's the design of a culture that profits when you believe you're not enough. Living light, living deep. Living for experiences over things isn't about poverty or deprivation. It's about priority. You choose to invest in moments, not possessions. You choose to collect stories instead of objects. It's a shift in how you see value. That might look like spending money on a weekend away instead of another tech upgrade. Taking a long walk with a friend instead of shopping for stress relief. Saying no to overtime so you can have dinner with your kid. Learning something new just because it interests you. Booking a solo train ride to a town you've never been, just to see what it feels like to be a stranger again. Inviting your parents over to cook a family recipe together, instead of ordering takeout again. Choosing a sunrise hike over a shopping mall because one fills your lungs, the other fills your closet. Spending a quiet Sunday writing letters to people you love, instead of scrolling for things you don't need. This kind of life isn't flashy. It doesn't get as many likes, but it fills you in a way that no purchase ever will. Time is the real currency. We trade hours of our lives for money. Then, we use that money to buy things we think will make us happy. But the trade-off is steep. Time is limited. You can always earn more money. You don't get more years. So how do you want to spend the time you do have? With people who matter. Doing things that bring joy or peace. Creating memories that you'll carry to your last breath. Sharing a meal with strangers who become part of your story, even if just for one night. Sitting around a fire under the stars, telling stories that don't need to be impressive, just true. Volunteering your time to help someone who can never repay you, and feeling full anyway. Daily struggle. Most people don't set out to trade meaning for material wealth, but it happens quietly, one long workday at a time, one purchase at a time. You tell yourself you're just working hard for security, or for a better future, or for your family. But then months pass, years, you barely see your friends, you don't remember the last time you took a break that wasn't glued to your phone. Your life is full of stuff but low on joy. What moment, experience, or memory has stayed with you longer than anything you've ever bought? Drop it in the comments. Your reflection might remind someone else that the life they're chasing isn't found in more stuff, but in more meaning, more presence, and more fully lived moments. The long-term cost of accumulation. A life built on possessions has a hidden price. The high wears off. That new thing becomes the old thing, and the emptiness returns. You keep spending on things you don't need, trying to buy peace of mind. You lose time you could have spent growing, learning, and resting with loved ones. Instead, your energy goes into maintaining a lifestyle that doesn't give anything back. Step 1. Redefine wealth as experience. Not stuff if you want to change this. You have to start by shifting how you see success. Ask yourself the hard questions. What actually makes me feel alive is buying something new or doing something meaningful? Am I living for likes, status and validation, or for joy, purpose, and connection? What would my life look like if I prioritized moments over materialism? Wealth isn't how much you accumulate, it's how deeply you live. Redefining that is the beginning of real freedom. Step 2. Choose experiences that add real value. Start living like time is the real currency. Spend it wisely. Put your energy into travel, learning, and real relationships, not into another outfit you'll wear twice or another gadget you'll forget in 6 months. You don't need more things. You need more life in your life. Experiences don't just fill your calendar, they fill your soul. They become stories, not clutter. They teach, connect, and expand you in ways no object ever could. Step 3. Change your habits to match what matters. What you do daily shapes how you feel long-term. Spend less time scrolling and more time walking, talking, reading, and creating. Replace impulse buys with intentional plans, a cooking class, a road trip, or a family picnic. Say yes to presence. Sit with people without distractions. Make time for deep conversations. Show up for others without rushing out the door. Let go of goals that only exist to prove something. Set new ones that feed your soul. Don't wait for a wake-up call. You don't need a wake-up call. You just need to start paying attention to what already feels wrong. You already know when your life feels too full of things and too empty of meaning. Listen to that. Reclaiming meaning, one choice at a time. This isn't about becoming a minimalist overnight. It's about choosing differently, one day at a time. 1. You say no to the impulse buy. 2. You say yes to coffee with a friend. 3. You put your phone down at dinner. 4. You take the trip even if it's inconvenient. 5. You buy less so you can live more. 6. You forgive yourself for the years you spent chasing the wrong things and begin again. The shift starts with you. A life not built to impress but to connect. Not to collect but to feel. Because the real shift, the one that actually changes the world, doesn't start in boardrooms or headlines. It starts in your home, in your habits, in your heart. And when you live aligned with what matters, you give others silent permission to do the same. And maybe that's the kind of life that lets you reach the end with peace instead of regret. Remember this, your life will never be measured by how much you owned, but by how deeply you lived. The things you buy will fade into the background, but the moments that moved you, the people you loved, the risks you took, and the experiences that made you feel alive, those stay with you. You don't need more to become enough. You just need to stop giving your time and energy to what empties you. Choose connection over comparison, presence over pressure, meaning over accumulation. If you wake up already overwhelmed, your attention scattered, your life feeling noisy and pulled in every direction, and you want to know exactly what matters and what doesn't. This is about moving from clutter to clarity. Don't just think about this, work through it. This video draws directly from the core teachings in my book Less is More, The Path to a Meaningful Life and its companion workbook. You'll find them linked in the description. They're designed to work side by side. You'll get 30% of the entire book series for free in one PDF download. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.